Hello everyone and welcome to Deano Outdoors. In this video, I'm going to introduce this outdoor patio gazebo. I'll start off by showing you all the parts that are going to be included by opening up the box. Then I'll go over a few key assembly instructions with you. Then I'll go over the specs and quality of this gazebo, followed by a full walk around so that you can see if this outdoor gazebo is something that you might want in your backyard. So stick around. Let's get this out of the box so that you guys have an idea of what to expect when you start your assembly process. And here is a look at all the parts when they're laid out. It looks like a lot, but it's really not that bad. All of the parts are labeled with numbers. And then all you have to do is match up the numbers to the instruction book and bolt them together. Now let me get this assembled for you and we'll be right back. Here is a look at the first tier assembled. I'll give you guys an up close look so you can kind of get an idea of how your assembly process should be coming along. The leaves. The indents should be on the outside and then the embossed part to the inside. And when you get down to the bottom of the first bracket here, make sure you don't bolt them two together. Leave them loose yet because you're going to be attaching them to another section. So this is just an idea of how it'll look when you get this far, and now we're going to start on the next part of the instructions. One thing I also do want to mention when assembling, they do give you this tool. I opted not to use that. I am using a Ryobi cordless drill with a 10mm socket and then a wrench with a 10mm socket on it. Here is a look at the roof frame all assembled. Get a little closer up look here. So you can get an idea of what you're going to expect when you're building the roof frame. Okay, now that we have the top roof frame assembled, we're going to find the small roof top material and we're going to slide it over the top. Now there's these plastic end pieces that go over the very top of the roof gazebo. You're going to take and slide over the top of those plastic pieces and insert them into these corners. So let's get this set up over the top and kind of line it up, and then we're going to just slide these corner pieces over the top of the black brackets. And these black brackets are adjustable with 3 different slots. So once we have it all installed, then we're going to go and adjust the tension of it after that. Now that we have the very top of the gazebo installed, we're going to adjust these brackets and make them just a little bit snugger. So we're going to just push that button in and go to the next snap. And then we're going to go around to the other 4 sides until we have it nice and snug. And now when you get to this point, we're going to install the large top before you go and raise up the rest of the gazebo. And from here, we're gonna climb up underneath and fasten all the Velcro straps to secure your top in place. From this point, you're going to assemble the bottom legs, and you're gonna do that carefully. Just work on one side. Parts 3 and 4 will slide into the 1 and 2, and then we're gonna go around and bolt them all together. And finally, it's time to install the screened-in sides. So locate one of the zippers. Just go around and unzip it all the way. And you're going to see Velcro. We're going to be placing that at the top. We are going to locate the center and then the center of the longest part here, and we're just going to start here. We're going to just tuck that up under and wrap your Velcro around. And when it's done, it should look something like this. Now the key here when you're adjusting these Velcro straps for your sides is to leave them a little bit loose. You want a little bit of slack in there because when you want to open them, you want to be able to slide these on the rail. And here it is, finished. Now let me go over the specs and details of this gazebo. This gazebo measures 10 feet by 13 feet by 9.2 feet tall. It features a double ventilated roof for better airflow to keep you cooler during your parties. It's made from an Oxford polyester with a PU coating, offering better protection from harmful UV rays. On the sides of the gazebo top, you're going to see drain holes. It features a smooth sliding, bug-free netting, with two-sided zippers so you can enter and exit from either side. It's built from a sturdy, stable, powder-coated metal frame with a nice leaf textured design. And at the bottom, it uses a triangular structure that you can place weights on, flower pots, and it also includes a few holes for staking it down for added stability during windy days. However, I do recommend using earth anchors and reinforcing it if you're going to leave it up all season long. Now let me take you on a little tour so you can see the outside and inside and decide if this is something for your backyard. Well, thanks for joining me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful in choosing your next outdoor patio gazebo. The overall assembly time with one person was between 3 to 4 hours. The overall size of this gazebo is perfect for family gatherings outdoors, and it's light enough that if you want to pick it up, you can move it to a different location with the help of a couple other people. If you guys are interested in checking out this gazebo, I'll have a link in the description. It does come in several different colors as well. The one shown here today is in the gray. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave those in the comment section. As always, thanks for watching, and remember to get outdoors with Deano.